in Old Town Sonoma, and I'm looking at some of the brick buildings and heavy masonry construction. But I've noticed something that needs to be brought out to attention, and that is the dates that are on some of these structures have clearly been added to deceive. And that is because these oldest buildings are now boasting build dates 1999. This is the 1999 Ledson Hotel, according to their sign, which of course is wrong. It's very wrong. And in 40 or 50 years, this will be a 1999 built building with no challenge. Over here, Sebastiani Theater, amazing. Looks like a completely stripped cathedral. 1933. Yeah. So very wrong. This building is one of the original brick constructions of Sonoma. And the entire surface has had a very boring and plaster facade added. Let's zoom in and see what they've done. I suspect there were two towers.
If you really need to know, you have to go look it up.
So all the detail that looks like cut stone joints is actually just a thin plastered veneer with some tooling, simulated joints. So this was once a beautiful red brick structure, and you can see the symmetry. You can see where a second tower must have been, and it does have copper on top. Some of us are noticing that there's some variation in the Roman numeral clock faces, specifically dealing with number 4. The correct answer in school for number 4 in Roman numerals is always IV. There, you would never get a passing correct answer if you even attempted to get by with I. And yet that's on a lot of clock faces, and I'm trying to figure out why that would be considered accurate. We'll find out. So Old Town Sonoma, quite a few old world buildings here. All the perimeter curbing that makes up the entire plaza. And by the way, this is the terminus of the El Camino Real, this square. There's a castle over here. And there's some amazing brick structures everywhere. The perimeter curbing of the entire square is made of large hewn granite stones, very big stones. Some of them are painted over, but they're very easy to see. So not concrete, but rather fitted large stone. And in some of the areas, there's even some of the remnant cobblestone, which may have paved the old square up against the gutters. So fascinating location. Useless bronze plaques telling a story everywhere for public consumption. Then here at this corner, this is where I was marching on July 4th, is the reconstructed mission, and some amazing structures here. Once again, look at the size of these blocks and the incredible brick detail. And of course, doors for giants. Always doors for giants. back in Sonoma, just looking around. So I have a previous detailed walk around, but here we've got huge stones, interesting material with cut tool marks. Way around, doors for giants. Fantastic. And this side has the horrible staining. Really bad. Apparently they can't get it off, right? Can't get it off.
It's a restaurant.
Inside the Sonoma Adobe, right off the north end of Sonoma Square, Sonoma, California, at the end of the El Camino Real. I don't think this is an authentic cart, but I don't think they could carry a lot of material with this, and certainly not long distances each day. Here's the whitewashed and painted adobe wall, which may or may not be original, but I do notice that at the bottom there's a very different rock, a different foundation. And I've seen some of this material throughout town. I'll keep looking.
Supplied the income that supported the troops at Sonoma. The income was
Inside the indoctrination chamber. Get the hell out of here.
A lot of the wheat went to the Russians across.
More sites, but very likely not the original floor at all. And I think it goes down considerably deeper. Some sort of clay bricks, different sizes, soft. Might be the biggest eucalyptus tree I've seen. It's a huge tree, right at the end of the El Camino Real, right at the very end.